over the Facebook Live TV show and create it, launch it, profit. And I'm not sure how this is going to go in regard to my live leap. In other words, is this going to broadcast to the other Facebook pages that are selected in my live leap account? But if it is, fantastic. I'm going to check after I get done. Actually, I probably could check right now. What am I thinking? But today is the day that I am broadcasting directly, proper English, directly from my browser and on a Facebook page on my desktop. Today is the day. The problem is, the only issue that I see right now is that it's not available on all my pages. Right now, oh, I see that it's sharing. I just saw where I'm getting notified that it's sharing to Train the Dog Trainer. It's getting shared to the Facebook Live TV show and probably the Mastermind Retreat private page and the Masters. So anyway, there it goes. So here we are. We're live on my computer without having to use Blue Jeans or Be Live or OBS. And you're going to see that Mimo Live logo there. I did that to let you know that I'm broadcasting using my Mimo Live as my camera. Now, I'm not broadcasting through Mimo Live, which you can do onto Facebook, but I'm broadcasting from within the Facebook page. And so now this is something I can do with Mimo Live. You can't do it from the Facebook page itself or the tool that you use within Facebook. You cannot share your screen, but I can share my screen because I'm using Mimo Live as my camera. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what it looks like. So there you go. Right down here. Let me scroll up a little bit. There we go. Oops, went too far. Or did I? Nope, there it is right there. So there you go. That little pink square right here, and you can't see my mouse. I'm circling it, but you can't see it, is where it says Start a Live Video. That's the button you click on to go live from the browser. Now, I'm not sure how this is looking because my computer is really struggling right now, but it's not because I was live. It was struggling before I went live. So I have a lot of apps open, a lot of stuff going on in the background. But anyway, the other thing that you need to know if you're going to try to use your Mimo Live or OBS as your camera, there's no way of me showing it right now. I'm going to figure out another way to do that. I may have to do a screen flow or something like that later on. But in the secondary window that opens up, when you click, first you're going to hit Start a Live Video. You're going to click on that button. Then, let's see if, I'm going to see if it'll show up. I don't know that it'll show up while I'm using it. Let's see if it shows up. There you go. So this window pops up, and this is where you're going to put the title of what it is that you are going to be talking about on your Facebook Live. So you're going to create a post. You're going to put whatever it is that your title, whatever you're going to talk about on your Facebook Live, and then you hit the next button. Now, I'm not going to do that because that takes you literally into the preview button or preview window that you'll be broadcasting from. So I'm pretty sure it won't let me do that, and I don't want to crash what I have going on right now already. So after that comes up, there's another preview window, and that preview window shows what you look like on a Facebook Live in other people's browsers. And at the top, where the address bar is, where it says www.facebook.com and then /live/broadcast/target, and then it has a whole series of numbers. At the very end of that long stream of letters and numbers, you'll see what looks like a little tiny camera. It looks just like the camera that's in the pink box there, except for it's facing the other direction and it's gray. You're going to see that camera. You click on that button and it'll give you options for your camera and your microphone. So you're going to click on that, and that is what you are going to change. The drop-down menu you're going to change to Mimo Live. If you have Mimo Live running already on your laptop or on your computer or your laptop, I guess, you'll be able to switch to Mimo Live as your camera. All right. What I noticed though is when I did that, it didn't change right away in the window, in the preview window. I had to actually back out of that particular broadcast and then log back in. Oh, and I forgot. Also, you're going to want to select your mic. If you're using the Blue Yeti mic that I have here, then you're going to want to make sure and select that. So the button up there on the right in that browser is, it looks like a camera. Click on that, you change your camera, change your microphone if you're using something other than the microphone that's on the computer. And like I said, I had to back out all the way. So I had to cancel the live broadcast and then come back in again, and then Mimo Live was shown, which again, you can see right here, because you can see that picture-in-picture, opening and closing. You can see me changing to my desktop using Mimo Live. Oh, you know, I should have got rid of that logo when I went and shared my screen. That's funny. Usually that goes away. Huh, interesting. Now I remember that being there before. Okay, I'll have to remember that because I used to think that that picture-in-picture would go away once I started sharing my screen. I didn't know. Very interesting. As I'm experimenting here while I'm talking to you. So today's the day. This is the day that a lot of us have been waiting for, is to be able to share our screen just using our browser on our computer. And now we can do it. Now, the question is, what happens to Blue Jeans? What happens to Be Live and all that kind of stuff? So Be Live, the advantage that Be Live has is that you can put those framing. And they talked about, when I talked to Daniel, the creator of Be Live, or one of the founders and one of the creators of Be Live, he said they would be able to create branding with that frame that goes around that picture that you see, that you saw at Christmas time, when I was able to change that frame to a Christmas theme, and my video was in the middle, and then around it was all these decorations and snow and a reindeer that was like bobbing its head up and down, that kind of stuff. They're talking about being able to brand that to whatever it is that you want it brand to for your business or your likeness or whatever it is that you're doing. And then to be able to bring up people's comments into the section. Now, I can see here that there is a comment section, so I'm going to comment here. If anybody is on the Create It, Launch It, Profit page, so if you're in the retreat or you're somewhere else, I think I saw Barbara comment or say something on the Create It, or the retreat Facebook page. If you wouldn't mind, come over to Create It, Launch It, Profit. Just click on the link that's in that window and come over. And if you wouldn't mind commenting, or somebody commenting, I want to see what it looks like. I will comment here. Hi, everyone who is watching. Now, I'm interested to know, which is probably not happening, is that comment is not going out to those other Facebook pages that I'm on. So I'm guessing. I just wrote, hi everyone who is watching. So if you're not seeing that in the other pages, that's because it's only going to the Create It, Launch It, Profit page. I did see that my Live Leap settings did work, and I was immediately shared on the other pages, and went to Twitter and went to LinkedIn, those notifications. Just waiting. I'm hoping somebody's going to come on. I don't see anybody on here in the Create, Launch, It, Profit, but I did see somebody pop on one of the other pages. So let me just look at one more thing here. Sorry, my computer is just dragging. I hope it's not making my video horrible. Hopefully it's the internet is working in spite of what my computer's doing. Wow, it just now, I typed that in about 10 seconds ago, and it's just now populating over there. All right, so I'm gonna look at this other Facebook page real quick and just see what's happening. Did you mean to go to Facebook? Yeah, I did mean to go to Facebook. I don't know why it's doing this. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go to, let's go to, let's see what Dean just wrote, since I'm waiting for other things. Dean Renfro just wrote 10 minutes ago, life strategy is that we get old too soon and wise too late, to quote from Benjamin Franklin. Yeah, that's true. Here I am at 54, beginning a new career in something completely different than I've ever done in my entire life. All right, so let's go to, well, heck, I'm going to go to the Facebook Live TV show and see what it looks like over there. Oh man, the crickets. The crickets are sounding because this is taking so long. Oh man. Oh, so what I was going to tell you is that, because I just saw it, or I didn't see it, is that this is only right now available, at least as far as I found, available on my Create It, Launch It, Profit page, this ability to go live from the browser. It's not available from my fan page, which is exactly the same kind of page with, I think, almost the identical settings. As far as I know, it is not available on my Facebook Live TV show. So very interesting. And as far as I can tell, so sorry this is taking so long. So okay, maybe I'm not broadcasting on, maybe I didn't select the Facebook Live in my settings in LiveLeap. It doesn't look like it. What I do want to let you know, though, is that the private page gate is open for anybody that wants to get in that private gate. We just put in, actually, I think I still have to upload it. I'm uploading in as soon as I get off of this live video a training that I did with John North about Facebook ads. It is fantastic. You have to watch it. It's one in a series of videos we're going to do for Facebook ads, and he's teaching me. Now, if I'm going to be able to learn Facebook ads, you can learn Facebook ads, because it is not anywhere near anything that just I can comprehend. But the new business manager is really easy to follow and really easy to do, and so he's walking me through it, and we recorded it using Blue Jeans. And the recording, if you're in Create It, Launch It, Profit, it's in there. It's in the private group. So if you haven't seen it yet, go in there and watch part one. It's fantastic. There's so much stuff. It's even, Facebook advertisement is even more powerful than I even thought. Just that what you can and cannot do, or what you can do. There's not much you can't do. You can narrow down to somebody that has dirty toenails and drives a BMW and lives, in a certain part of town, and brushes their teeth twice a day. So you could do even something like that. So, all right. So I'm looking around. I'm trying to see, because there's also some things. I was also advised that once you have a business manager account, it actually causes your Facebook Lives not to be shared using LiveLeap. So that's one of the things I'm doing now. And for those of you that are watching, that are yawning and being bored to tears, I apologize. But this is the only way I can test these things. And unfortunately, at this point, my computer is miserably slow. And of course, because I'm on the internet, even now the internet is a little bit slow as far as changing screens here. So it's not available on all the pages. It's not. Oh, okay. Now I'm broadcasting in the Mastermind Retreat. Very good. I see Joe Ippolito just is commenting like crazy. I'm not sure if any of those are on my pages. I see Barbara McLean give me a thumbs up, but nobody's come over. I would like somebody. Oh, JT, you're on. You're on the Create, Launch It, Profit page. Hey, can you type in there and write a comment? I want to see it pop up here, because so far, if anybody's commented, it hasn't shown up on my screen here. So I'm not sure what, if anybody's commented, if that's something that's a problem. Let's see. I'm going to look over here in my notifications to see if anybody's doing anything. CC Parkinson is not on the live video. She's liking a bunch of other stuff that we got going on. Cool. Cool. I love your help. Product recommendations. All right, I'm seeing likes, but no comments. So good. Well, at least good that to the effect. Okay, there we go. Hey, Dean, you too. Can you comment in this page? I want to see what it looks like, because so far I have not seen a comment yet. So somebody, either you're, oh, there goes JT. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, I saw your helmet, Joe, that you printed out using a 3D printer. Was it 4D or 3D? I forgot already. But that helmet is amazing. If any of you are friends with JT Ippolito, go to his page and look at this helmet that was printed out. It is amazing what can be printed out. And it was shiny and amazing. So crazy what can be printed out on a 3D printer. Don Jordan wants to know any news on Facebook audio. No, other than it's going to be launching. And I'm pretty sure if they can get this this launched, that the next couple things are that, especially that audio, is going to be coming very shortly, going to be available. As a matter of fact, let me go back to here. Share a photo, advertise for business, get messages, create an event, create an offer, write a note, start a live video. I bet you in this little blank spot over here to the right of start a live video is going to be the audio button that's going to allow you to create, essentially create a podcast on your Facebook page. And that's going to be awesome. So, cool. Cool. All right. So I think that's all the things I need to test. Dean Renfro beat me to the punch. I was at a karate class with my kids, and that's when I first saw that there was a button there to click on, and I was on my iPad when I went to the browser just to see what was happening on Facebook Live, because I knew it was coming. I knew it was being rolled out. But it's interesting. And then here, I'll show you my page, my other page here, and show you that. So this is the Create, Launch It, Profit page that you see here. Let's go to, and now you can see how slow my computer is. Look at that, just dragging. Remember that was normal. Remember on dial. Oh, there's some of the wines that I had the other day. Oh my gosh, those were fantastic wines. That was last night. I got early to a meetup that I had last night, and that's dangerous to get early when there's a wine place next door. Okay, so then go to Facebook Live, TV show here. Here we go, and see right there. Let's see, I'll make sure that you guys can see it. Yep. So they see on the Facebook Live TV show, they see that button's not there. There's write a note, but there's no button for go live. So it's on some of my pages, but not all my pages. So it's rolling out. I'm sure as the week goes by that more and more pages will be honored with the button to go live. So if you don't see it, just know that I wanted you to know that that's normal, that some pages have it, some pages don't, and it will come, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? I didn't look to see if it's in a private group. Let's see if it's in a private group. That's a good one. I think Dean mentioned something about that. I had horrible internet connection over there at the karate place. Their internet was not working well. Can you tell us the names of the wines? Yeah, actually, I think Don, are we friends, Don? I think if you go to my page, you can make them larger. Let me see if I can do that in just 1 second. I'm telling you, they are some of the best wines that I've had in a long time. If not, then I'll write a comment in this section to let you know what those are. All right, where's the private page? Create, launch it, profit private page. I'm so sorry, guys, that this is so slow. Like I said, it was doing this before. I even went live on. Yeah, it doesn't even have the same buttons. Now I'm going. You see how I'm live now in the Create, Launch It, Profit private page. It's because I'm using LiveLeap to broadcast to other Facebook pages. So I'm able to go live, but the option to be able to go live is not. Here, let me just click here just to make sure. Nope. Click on another button here. Add video. I'm sure it'll just be like upload a video, not. Oh my God. Yeah. So the option isn't available on a group. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like when they do that, because we don't have the same buttons in a private group as you do in a public page. All right. So I'm going to see for Dawn if I can look and see what those wines are called. I already forgot. I think they're all California wines. And what was it? Jason P. Jordan, he made fun of me and said, that's not real wine because it's in California. So this is a Grenache. It's from Beckman. The first one that I had that was, but as soon as I tasted it, it was amazing. It's Beckman Vineyards, 2014 Grenache. And that's in Santa Ynez Valley. So Beckman, Beckmen, is one of them. All right, let's go to the next one. Pleiades Old Wines. And I can't see where it's from. It's Pleiades Pleiades, Pleiades, Old Vines. I think I said wines. Old Vines, Vines. And it looks like their website is on the label. Good advertisement. Good job, you guys. It's wine-maker.net. Wine-maker.net. Wow, that's a pretty good URL, even though it's a .net. That's not a bad URL. They put the little dash in there. Wine-maker.net. And then the third wine that I had, this was a flight that I ordered, and it was really, really good. It's called Jaffurs, Jaffurs, Petite Syrah, Jaffurs, Jaffurs, Petite Syrah, Thompson Vineyard, Thompson, Thompson Vineyard. And, I guess Jaffurs is the name of that particular wine. But it's Thompson Vineyard, 2014, Santa Barbara County, California. Santa Barbara County, California. So there you go, Don. Hope that you can find those wines, but they are good. Oh, the JT was saying that helmet that he created in the printer weighs a ton. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I know that you guys would much rather see me than that page. So, all right. So there you go. My very first broadcast from the browser, from the Facebook page, without using anything else other than Mimo Live as my camera. So I just wanted to make sure that worked. So I know it's kind of unfair to those of you that don't have Mimo Live or don't know, even what I'm talking about. But just know, if you're just using your browser, you cannot share your screen right now. You can only just broadcast. You can pick whatever camera. So if you want to use your Logitech or you want to use the camera that's on your computer, you're going to have to select that by going up to the browser, go all the way to the right, look for the little tiny camera icon. It's a little tiny thing, so you can barely see it. You're going to click on that, and that's where you're going to change the settings for what camera you want to use and what microphone you want to use. So you change those, and that's the only thing that you can do. If you want to share your screen, then you need to use something else like OBS or Mimo Live and have them running as your camera. Mimo Live requires a plugin to do that. So if you're not able to do that right now and you're using Mimo Live, then go to the support or private message me, and I'll send you the link to get the plugin, which will make it work as a camera in another application. Or if you're Mark, then it won't work for you at all. No matter what you try. For some reason, he has their support even stumped over there at Mimo Live. I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. All right, that's it. All right, I've experimented enough. I've bored you to tears enough. You can see my kids running around in the background here. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. I have my kids on the weekend, so they are here. We are going to go out and have some fun just a little bit. So you guys have a great weekend. I'll probably be broadcasting somewhere else. Make sure if you're not in the Facebook Live TV show private group, you get in there, because there's some valuable stuff that's going to be in there right now for 24 hours until tomorrow morning, Monday. It's only $4.99 a month. So until Monday for 24 hours, for all of you that have dedicated yourself to what it is that we're doing here and have paid attention to me for whatever reason, the reward is that you can get into that private group, which is everything about Facebook Live and how to use it, what to do, the tools, the training. We're putting our training that we're recording with experts in there. So you're going to want to be in that private group. And for only $4.99 a month, if you do it right now, it's going to be cheap, and you're going to be ahead of the rest. That is our goal, is to be ahead of anybody else doing Facebook Live, so we can be on the cutting edge and we can be charging people for what it is we know. All right, so that's it. I will see you at the next broadcast. This was fun. It's fun getting to do new stuff, and when it works, unlike that other program, which I already forgot the name of it. It's probably on my browser somewhere. That was a complete disaster. It was Stream Live Pro or something like that. I forgot what it was. I can't find I can't find my button to turn off this broadcast. It's in a separate window that's floating around on my computer somewhere. And my computer's running so slow that I cannot find it. So I'm just going to keep talking. You guys can sign off. I'm just looking for my button to be able to turn off this broadcast. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. Hey, Navi. Good day, mate. Good day. You're welcome, Don. And who else was on here? What I don't like is that, oh, there we go. If you open it up a little bit more. Hey, Robin. What, you're a wine connoisseur now? No, I'm not. I was just reading the labels. I told the guy, hey, give me what flight or what do you have going on here? And they go, oh, you want to select this flight. This flight has some really good, awesome wines in it. And so, yeah, my expertise is that I said yes to the guy behind the counter at the wine gallery, and he shared those wines with me. So that is the extent of it. So Don and Robin, and if Barbara, you're still on over in the retreat page, and whoever else is on, thank you for joining me. Today is the day. Check your browser, check your Facebook, and see if you have the go live button on there, and just click on it and go live. And I was so excited that I didn't even go and take a shower and fix my hair. See, I have my hat on and I have hat hair. All right, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.